Good day to you all. It's your boy Crispy T, and I'm back. Yes, sir. Another prophecy fulfillment, and this time it's got to do with the another update to the episode 3 that I made regarding multi-choice, leaving us with no choice, and the levies. So check this out. So now the argument now, as per the update, is that SABC wants access fee instead of an household levy. So there's no more TV license. So now, if you remember the prophecy in itself, when I said it was actually a vision. What I saw was multi-choice in itself deactivating its decoder, right, and therefore to reactivate it was it came back with a figure that meant that you will need to be extorted. So yes, so it was like an astronomical figure. So basically, I don't know exactly what it means, but what I theorized is that because there was this idea being chucked around that MultiChoice is going to start collecting fees for SABC and everyone who's in arrears with the TV licenses. So now they've sort of seemed to promulgate. Now, promulgate means more like to pass into law and to amend bills and things, meaning that they're changing the law, really, essentially, that instead of having the TV license, and I'm going to leave the link to the News 24 article that they have over here. And funny enough, strange enough, News 24 belongs to the Naspers Group, which is actually the parent company to MultiChoice slash DSTV. So with that said, people, um, MultiChoice now, they were saying, would be required to collect a public broadcasting household levy from its subscribers on the state-owned broadcaster's behalf. So yeah, this is quite a number of things that have happened here, and like I said, I also got the Go Digital TV one, but now they're redefining the whole licensing regime, and they're also now saying it's going to be no longer about limited to people who have TV sets. It's going to be about anyone that has a quote unquote connection or an access fee. So it's more taxation just to keep a redundant and ineffective public broadcaster into business. So normally when you see people, this is what I've noticed. Like when things just don't flow, then it's not God, right? So God normally, when you follow you, yeah, He puts you where you need to be. And if the money is not coming in, right, normally there's something there that is at play, and therefore you need to search within and search for God, and need to connect to the Spirit to know exactly what it is that you need to do. Sometimes it may require you abandoning everything. Sometimes it may require you getting rid of toxic nature or something that is not of God, and unfortunately, some institutions get so rotten or so rotten that the only way is that it's pretty much done. But now you're finding everything else, especially with COVID and everything, is that people are just holding on to things and are just not getting done with the old, really, and trying to take a new shell and understanding exactly how it is to operate within the body of Christ. So now what you're finding is that these companies are just looking, and certain legislators and people like that are just looking to find as much as they can to hold on to everything and hold on to power for as long as they can. So this has been quite a problem and quite a thing. But yes, if you can just read into this, and I'm just going to read the section here in the News 24 article where it says the SABC reiterates its submission on that as a pro-competitive measure and regulatory obligation. The dominant subscription broadcaster should be required to collect the public broadcasting household levy from its subscribers. So it reiterates its submission on that as a pro-competitive measure. Okay, now this is a bit weird because now what they're basically saying that because like I said on the initial prophecy, that the SABC and the multi-choice, it was never a perfect competition in any place. So they allowed multi-choice to run a monopoly, and they, as the public broadcaster, were just like, okay, well, let me not say they, ICASA was also involved in this. So but it's normally the banks, and sorry, not the banks, what am I saying, I'm just thinking here an SMS came in, and normally it's the government and the yeah, just the government and everything, just protecting a particular company and saying that oh, it's to protect industry. And no, it's normally, and what we've seen here with the state capture allegations and everything else that came out of that, is that there was a lot of kickbacks and a lot of sort of under the table deals that went to people who were in bed in keeping multi-choice protected from overseas competitors. And now that the overseas competitors found other ways, and through technological means and advancements, now they want to redefine the game and go further into protecting and regulating even more. So with that said, just read it for yourself. Link is in the description box and on the article itself. And please check out the initial prophecy before checking this out. Much love and light. Take care. Bye bye.